Hello worms, it's me and my non-Botox face. Every inch of the 51-year-old that I am. Wrinkles and all. Yeah, well, alright, I mean I do dye my hair, but it's not blonde. There you go, you see. Blondes have all the fun. Blondes get away with a lot, apparently, but anyway. I was just on here to say that if you're a new viewer, you might want to go back and have a look at my other videos, because I'm queer, I'm disabled, and I'm non-binary, although I was born a woman and all of this. Like, I'm an SJW, okay? I am. I'm a rampant SJW. I really am. But I don't believe Amber Heard. I am pro Johnny Depp. I do believe that violence against men by women exists. I don't believe that all men are bastards. I don't believe that you should believe all women. Probably said that in my last video, but I was all like weepy and just, it was pretty. Sorry about that, but I mean, it just struck a nerve. But I'm just saying that it's all very painted out there in the media as a them and us thing. I've been watching YouTube videos, looking at Twitter and all of this, and it's like, oh, if you support Johnny Depp, you're far right, and oh, if you support Amber Heard, you're a SJW. Well, I'd like to come on the record and saying I am an SJW and I support Johnny Depp, because social justice should mean justice, not let's pick a minority and say they're better than everybody else, because they're not. And when I was at art school and they just say, well, you're going to pick a side, and I didn't want to, and that's why I've not been a big figure in contemporary art, even though I could have been, because I just refused to go along with the grift, and to my detriment, I guess. But I think I'd rather have integrity and honesty than a great big amount of money. It would be nice. And also, I want to admit this now, but I probably said this in my last video as well, but I have beaten up on my bloke, and I'm not proud of it, and I got therapy, and I'm in control of my anger issues now. I realise that not everything I want I'm entitled to. I have to realise that great, the neighbours are doing shit. Well, it's a summer's evening, there's bound to be noise. People are doing shit. Anyway, so here I am out in my garden. I'm quite lucky, I am quite privileged, but there's also a hell of a lot of things that I struggle with, being registered disabled and things, but I try not to make a great big social issue of it. But I do think it is important that the right people get represented. Amber Heard is a rich, blonde, spoilt brat who probably doesn't deserve all these accolades that people are giving her. There's a lot of women out there who have it a lot worse than her, and they deserve to have the support. So please, if you want to support people who are being abused, whether it's men, women, non-binary people, children, elders, there's that happens. Go and find a charity to support. Don't just put all your blocks on one celebrity who may or may not deserve your support, may or may not deserve better, may or may not know better than to do this. Oh God, the shadows on my nose. Shite. Okay, so yes, that's it really. I am an SJW and I support Johnny Depp. So let's have no more of this us versus them attitude. Like, support is much more nuanced than that. So screw you, bloody media. Like, sorry, it's not just mainstream media, social media as well. It's like I see videos to say that, saying, oh no, these supporters are all SJWs, and then I seen mainstream media saying, oh no, Johnny Depp supporters are all misogynists, and You know, or they have to internal misogyny or whatever. I don't hate women. God blimey, I only hate people if they really deserve my hate. And really hate is such a strong thing. Contempt maybe, disgust, but I don't think I can even manage hate really. I mean, despite the things that the bullying that's been done to me in the past, I can't bring myself to hate people. I just can't. It's just so destructive. You know, it's like, I can't remember that saying, but it's saying something like, hate is a poison you carry inside of you and it just poisons you and doesn't do anything with the other person. That's kind of about it really. That's what hate is, you know. It, you can't, I get that human beings need to belong in tribes because that's how we survived, growing as a species. Maybe we would have not have got where we are now if we hadn't fought tribes and like kicked the shit out of each other. You know, maybe that's it. But maybe I'm just being a bit optimistic to think that maybe we've just grown out of that now. I don't know, but I think there might be a cause that you know, you might want to take a step back and say there are people in your camp that are also in the other camp, or there are people who don't want to be in your camp, or there are people who are in sort of in between, or there's people that just want to measure things up, or there are people that want to be on, like, I used to get teased for no, sitting on the fence, and I used to say to the people in academia, because it's like pick a side, and I was saying, no, I'll sit on the fence. I don't mind if I get splinters up my arse. I will sit on the fence. Because things need looking at. Like, if you can't take the time to look at things and kind of look at both sides, and I'm not saying both sides of the argument, I'm saying that both sides of the camp, because maybe there's maybe there isn't two sides of the camp. Maybe there's just people. But if you're too lazy to look at that, then I feel sorry for you. Maybe social media has made people lazy, I don't know, but even, like, I mean, when I was at art school, Twitter, and I hadn't really taken off. I remember, oh my God, get your tail out of my face. Even then, there was like this thing in academia, it's like you're either on one side or the other, and oh God, I used to get into so much trouble, I really did. But I was just thinking, no, I'm just going to be myself, and I'm going to just tread the waters, and, you know, look at things from all sides, and, you know, not take biased opinions, not side with one side or the other, because people just aren't like that. Basically, social media has screwed everything up. You know, it's very much a us versus them mentality, and it's almost like a cult. I mean, we don't really need that, do we? Like I said, I am SJW, and I am a Johnny Depp supporter, so stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Right, Winnie. Well, have a nice day, weekend. If you're in the UK, have a nice Jubilee weekend. I'm not an anti-royalist, but, you know, some people are, and I think it's sad. God's sake, she's an old woman. Just let her have a, you know, a little bit of. She's not going to be a danger to anybody, is she? You know, there are plenty of people in the royal family who are a bit sus, but, you know, I didn't really understand what was going on in the Jubilee when I was a kid. When I was 7, I think, 1977. And I was at school and I felt a bit weird about it, but I think it's probably because of my undiagnosed autism. But yeah, let people have their fun. Let's not have so much hate, and just let people be. Okay, just stop taking sides because you think that makes you look better, or, you know, whatever. You know, it's not worth it. I know it's awful because you want to fall into a camp, and I don't have many friends because I've not fallen into a particular camp, but I'm proud of that. Stand up for what you believe in, and don't follow the herd. whatever side it's on. It's really important. We need more people who are critical thinkers. Anyway, that's my 2 pennies worth, and see you later. I'm going to go and have a mega pie and wine.